autism children is a lifelong condition. So of course, there's no such thing as you can cure autism because it's not it's not a disease or something. So basically, one of the lifelong conditions that I've seen in most of my students, basically in terms of their social interaction. Okay, yes, we do have play group sessions, we do have group sessions or group therapy with them to help them to blend into the society. But at the same time, we have to accept that they have these lifelong conditions that they will tend to try their best not to be in a social group because of their underlying issues. Because some of them really cannot, for example, why they avoid eye contact with others. One of the reasons is because the sensory that they have from the environment, because some of them are quite sensitive with the sounds, with the visuals, so they will try to avoid the eye contact just to calm down their sensories. So yes, one of the lifelong conditions that I've seen in my children is the way they socialize with others.
There's no one gonna look over us. We gonna look for ourselves, right? So I have been in this community for about 6 years, okay, since Nafis was diagnosed with autism, okay, and I actually have our own group of friends, okay, and a group of great people who actually wanted to spread this awareness, to create the better world.
Learn to understand and to be empathized. Like myself, I will never really understand the parent condition because I am not in your shoe. But me as a therapist, I'm the support system. I can only tell you I can only give ideas on the activities, on the stimulations, but whatever it is, everything, typical children or special needs children, everything starts from home. Okay, everything. So parents have to start to accept your child. Okay, parents have to learn how to understand your child development and seek their potential. Because we have a lot of very popular and famous autism. We have Albert Einstein. Okay, he's a famous scientist. Okay, we have Elon Musk. Okay, you know who he is, right? We have, who else? We have Tim Burton. He's a movie director. He's also autistic. I mean, like, wow. Go and seek your child potential.
The very, very first thing they need to do is, please, don't be denial. The moment you know your son or daughter is different, go do diagnose, okay, to confirm that he or she is autism. Okay, don't be in there too long. I say this because I'm in there for about a year. Okay, I can't accept that my son is different. I don't bother to send Nafis to diagnose. I don't bother to send Nafis to therapy. Okay, the longer you being in denial, the longer you'll be hurting your son or your daughter, your kid. Okay, because you have to send your kids to therapy as soon as possible. Okay, that will be the best case, because as the early the better. And being in denial for too long doesn't make any benefit to your kids. Okay, that doesn't improve your kids' social life, your kids' communication, and everything that need to be for him or her to grow up. That is a very small step where the doctor will suggest, okay, what are the therapy that your son should go to? Do your son need occupational therapy? Do your son need speech therapy? Or your son need the whole early intervention program? The moment he was born, I already engaged in that. Okay, and this is why I'm gonna have a son that actually can continue my legacy maybe, and finally get married, and I will have grandchild, all that normal life. But the moment that we learn that Nafis is different, okay, that's where I am denial, because I have this future image in my mind that actually block to accept Nafis is different from any other kids, right? And it happened for 1 year, and to be honest, I'm sorry, my wife, I have have to say this for the community, we fight a lot. Okay, every time my wife try to persuade me, okay, to bring Nafis to the doctor, I reject 100%. Okay, I said no, Nafis just need more time. Okay, I didn't hope that Nafis one day to become an engineer or doctors. Okay, but what I hope is Nafis can at least has 1 or 2 skill that he can make a living. If Nafis say cannot continue his study in university, but at least Nafis can have 1 skill. Doesn't matter, washing dishes or wash car or anything. Okay, that he can make a living, that he can earn something, so he can support himself. Because I know parents, me and my wife, we won't be here forever. Nafis is going to be an adult. Okay, and of course my only hope that I can hope for is my daughter Naura to take care of him when we are gone.
As we conclude this episode, we've embarked on a profound journey viewing caregivers of children with ASD in a new light. We've heard from parents and medical professionals, gaining insight into their daily challenges and remarkable stories. We've witnessed how the increasing awareness surrounding ASD is reshaping perceptions, offering families and society a profound understanding of this complex condition. But our journey is far from over. It's the dawn of a new chapter. For those raising children with ASD, know that you're never alone. A supportive network of resources and a community of caring individuals are here to stand by your side. Let's champion acceptance and inclusion, celebrating the diversity that enriches our society. In our next installment of Beautiful Mind, we'll continue to shine a light on the remarkable spectrum of human experience. We will delve into diverse mental health issues, unveiling stories of courage and resilience that showcase the beautiful minds in our world. If you or someone you know is grappling with mental health issues, remember, seeking assistance is a sign of strength, not weakness. Reach out to mental health professionals or trusted friends or family members. You don't have to face these challenges alone. Make mental well-being a priority for all. Cultivate a beautiful mind to empower a beautiful you. See you in the next episode.
You're keeping me